All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to comment on the hypocrisy of boxing sometimes. You know, people generally do things along ethnic lines or they do things along national lines. And one of the things I just never understood was why people have to be so deceptive about that. If you're backing a black fighter because he's black and you're black, there's nothing wrong with that. Just say that. If you're backing Deontay Wilder because he's black and you're black, it's not a problem. Trust me. If you're backing Lomachenko because he's a white guy and you're white and you like that he's white and he's fighting well, say that. Be honest. You know, some people say, I'm backing Canelo because he's Mexican and I'm Mexican. Okay, fine. I'm backing Tyson Fury because he's English and I'm English. Fine. I'm backing Deontay Wilder because he's American and I'm American. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Here's where it gets bad. When you want to show that your race or your nationality or your ethnic background is inherently genetically superior to other people are monkeys or baboons or they, and you have to be so derogatory to other people. That's the problem. That's racism or elitism, etc., etc., etc. Right? That's my problem. Where you have to put down other people to raise yourself up. But as you can clearly see, I'm talking boxing here, and I really don't care about whether it's a black fighter or not. What I do care about right now, and again, it's not no disrespect to nobody. I like Deontay Wilder, and actually, I'm rooting for him to do well in this fight. I hope he doesn't get knocked out. I hope he doesn't get sparked out. I hope he gets to the finish line. I hope that this fight is a great one in which, if it ends in a draw, I would be really happy about it. As well as, if either guy gets a split decision win, that would be great. I don't know if that's what it'll turn out to be, but I hope it's a competitive fight. That's what I hope for. But just because somebody's knocking everybody out and he seems like a fearful reputation doesn't mean that person's gonna do that. Especially in this fight coming up. I can't. You see, as much as I like certain fighters and stuff, I can't just turn off my brain and say, well, Deontay Wilder's gonna knock out Tyson. I can't do it. I can't do it. Based on my boxing knowledge, I can't just say that. There's no way I can see it happening. So I keep on explaining things to you guys. I know a lot of people watch my videos. I know y'all do because I hear you parroting the same things on other channels. And I know boxers watch my videos too. All right? I even know certain coaches watch my video. Okay? Y'all don't give me no credit neither that I deserve. Y'all don't credit me with anything. I don't want you to. All I want you to do is see that what I'm saying makes sense and it's effective. Okay? So my reason for not changing my mind about Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder is not because I'm just picking a side. It's because of what Tyson Fury's history is. It's because of what Tyson Fury has done. It's because people rule out Tyson Fury. And they always go and they talk the same nonsense time and time and time again. Oh, this guy is a fearsome puncher. So therefore, how many times we heard it was with Floyd Mayweather? How many times we heard it with Canelo? People don't, still to this day, they don't give Canelo the respect he deserves. To this day, they're not giving Deontay Wilder the respect he deserves. They don't give Tyson Fury the respect he deserves. They don't give Floyd Mayweather the respect he deserves. How many times do I have to say this? Who's the new person they don't give respect to? They want to castigate Errol Spence for facing Mikey Garcia. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I'm saying this to you because I know boxing. Mikey Garcia ain't gonna go there to lay down. He's a world champion. He ain't just pick Errol Spence for no reason. You guys gotta understand. You cannot underestimate fighters. Just because Errol Spence has been knocking people out and breaking them down, knocking people out, doesn't mean that Mikey Garcia is going to get that. These are fights I tell you go the distance. Doesn't mean Mikey Garcia beats Errol Spence. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I can tell you he knows enough to know how to deal with Errol Spence so that he goes 12 rounds with him. That's for sure. And he's scoring points on Errol Spence at the same time. That much I do know because I can see it. I can see how a fight like that could happen. I can see Errol Spence getting hurt to the body by Mikey Garcia. I can see that happening. It's not so much with the punching power, it's so much with the placement. And these are things that I can't believe you guys can't see. You can't just rule a fight. Oh, this fight is going to be. You don't know until they match up. But better still, if you're looking at a guy who has been proving people wrong by beating guys significantly taller and bigger than him. Adrian Broner's 165. That's a 165 pounder that can shrink down to 140. So Mikey would be facing him 165. He was facing the middleweight with Adrian Broner. Backed him up. Was boxing the daylights out of him and backed him up. When you look at Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr., 6 foot tall, long guy. Yeah, he fights on the inside too. Dropped him. Dropped him. Robert Easter ain't coming into no lightweight fight weighing 140 pounds. Not even 135 or 140 pounds. He coming, you know, who's coming in 150 something. You guys have to think about that. That's why he's saying I'm going to go up against Errol Spence, because he's dealt with that length. He's dealt with that height. He's dealt with that size before. And Adrian Broner can pop. You saw him drop Sean Porter. Nobody's ever dropped Sean Porter. Broner got that pop. Spence has got physical strength. He's going to be physically strong in there. You know, mostly the most important thing is he's physically strong. He don't really got knockout power necessary in a punch. He can break your ribs, though. He got nice thudding power and stuff. Thudding, snapping power. But Spence is not necessarily a knockout, one-punch knockout artist. He's not really that. So if Mikey can take a punch from Errol Spence, he's going to go the distance with this thing. And could outbox Errol Spence and hurt him. You guys got to understand what boxing's about. It's timing and placement more than it is power and snap. Power and snap's cool. It's timing and placement. When the guy's shooting a shot and you catch him underneath his arm, you hit him on the liver or you hit him on the spleen, as he's extending, full extension, dude, that hurts like hell. You just have to place it. You don't even have to hit him that hard. You just have to place it in the right place and then the muscle spasm out. Ask Keith Thurman. Well-placed punch by Louis Colosso. You guys got to understand boxing, man. Y'all don't understand boxing. It don't take much to knock a guy out. You knock his chin this way, and then you knock his chin back this way, he gonna go out. Nobody stays standing up after that. You catch him one way, he can stand up. He might take the punch. You catch him the other way, he might take the punch. But boom, boom, no. That's why they talk about right hand, left hook. Left hand, right hook. And so on. All right. That's how you get them. That's how you get them out. Okay. There's a lot of misunderstandings. Lomachenko has accomplished a lot in the sport of boxing, but you cannot put him up on the pound for pound #1 list. That's wrong. He's not as accomplished as other fighters out there. And even though those fighters have losses on their records, if they don't have losses to someone, if they have losses to someone who is a great fighter, you cannot just rule that out, because Lomachenko has still yet to face really great fighters with really great reputations, except for Guillermo Rigondeaux and Jorge Linares, or Provenor says. Orlando Salido beat him. He still hasn't rematched Orlando Salido. Right? Think about that, folks. Deuces. I'm out.